Today we celebrate and thank God for the faithful witness, even to the point of death, of the martyr Polycarp of Smyrna. Polycarp was born in 69 AD and believed to be a student of the Apostle John. He became Bishop of Smyrna, which was one of the cities that John writes to in the book of Revelation. And Polycarp's martyrdom is one of the earliest to be so thoroughly documented in writing. Christians were often targeted because they refused to worship the emperor or participate in pagan rituals, which the authorities saw as disloyalty and a threat to the social order. Polycarp's bold proclamation of his faith ultimately led to his martyrdom. Polycarp was arrested in Smyrna as a result of his refusal to denounce Christ. Despite the threats and attempts to persuade him to renounce his faith, Polycarp stood firm. When brought before the Roman authorities, he made a famous declaration: 86 years I have served the Lord, and he has done me no wrong. How can I blaspheme my king who saved me? His steadfastness demonstrated the depth of his conviction and his refusal to deny his Savior, even under the threat and likelihood of execution. When told to denounce his fellow Christians by saying, "Away with the infidels," he instead pointed to the Romans and the cheering masses and said, "Away with the infidels." His martyrdom exemplifies what it truly means to be a Christian witness. As Polycarp faced the flames, legend records that he was not consumed, but instead smelled of baking bread. This is to say that in death, a Christian is like dough in an oven, not being destroyed, but rather becoming what they were meant for. Polycarp's death was intended by the Romans to set an example for the other Christians. The Romans thought by seeing him die, it would deter other Christians from proclaiming their faith so boldly. But rather than deter, Polycarp's example inspired them, even as it continues to inspire us today. And so today, February 23rd, we do thank God for the faithful witness of Polycarp, martyr for the Christian faith.